Langlois Vital Nutrition Center here in Brookfield, Wisconsin. Our mission is to help you improve your health naturally. And one of the very best things you can do for your health is to minimize your exposure to pesticides on foods. This is a really big deal. There are chemicals in every one of our body. That's been proven with science. And every year, this great group, Environmental Working Group, releases what's called their Dirty Dozen and their Clean 15. So they usually test around over 50 produce items for pesticide and chemical residue. Let me give you an example. What really opened my eyes to this actually was Dr. Oz. I'm going to say it was maybe 6 to 8 years ago. He actually took apples, peppers, different things, but I remember the apple one. And he took the apple and he took it to a laboratory and he had them test it in one apple, had over 20 different chemicals sprayed on it. One apple, 20 different chemicals. And the reason for that, he said, is because each chemical is so toxic, it has a limit. So you can spray 10 parts per million or whatever it is of chemical number A, and then the law says you can't spray any more of that because it's too poisonous. So then they go to chemical number 2, and then so over 20 different chemicals on one apple. Okay, you are not going to wash that off. I don't care what kind of soap you get. That is in the food. So the Dirty Dozen is the 12 dirtiest, and that will be posted. So strawberries being the worst, spinach, kale, collard greens, nectarines, apples, grapes, cherries, peaches, pears, bell, and hot peppers, celery, and tomatoes. And on the other end, though, we have the Clean 15. So these are things generally with thick skins. You see corn has a husk, avocados have a skin, pineapple has a thick skin, onions, I don't know, they grow under the ground, papaya has a thick skin. I guess peas would have in the pod, so I'm not sure if they're testing the finished product. So these are the ones with the least chemicals out of the 55. So you're seeing the 12 worst, and you're seeing the 15. So Environmental Working Group, every year they publish this. This is a really important thing. So you go out to a restaurant, and you get kale or collard greens or mustard greens, or you get tomatoes, or you get grapes, or they serve you apple slices. Realize all the chemicals that could be sprayed on that. So really important as you're trying to get healthy. These pesticides, one of the worst things they do, besides causing cancer, actually that would be the worst. But they also affect our hormones too, as they sometimes can bother your endocrine system. So if you're having hot flashes and you're not sure why, it could be a buildup of this. So, but cancer is certainly a biggie. Okay, remember to keep score. This is the best way, one of the very best ways to keep score. The other really good way to keep score is with the Heart Sound Recorder. That's another tool we have here to keep score of your health. That heart muscle's doing well, you'll be doing well. If your mineral levels are good on your hair test, you'll be doing well. And then one of the things you can do for yourself is make sure you keep track of your blood sugar and keep that low, as we'll be getting a video on that again, and the importance of keeping low blood sugar, especially for the brain. That's another video. All right, I'll see you soon. Make it a great day. Your health is your wealth. Thank you.